Hi everyone. So today I found two stories on Reddit on the page of Meldoric team, and I will share it with you. Hello, Meldoric team. I don't really know what you are doing, or if you are some dumb Ghostbusters or a troll or some online mystery or whatever, but I thought, why not give it a try, right? So it was on Halloween. I live in Switzerland, if that is any help. And it was Halloween, and I was going to collect candy with some of my friends. Now, this may sound pretty dumb, but at the time I was really afraid of pumpkins with faces. And I still know that this night I was seeing them everywhere. Everywhere I looked, pumpkins. Every house we went to get candy had pumpkins. Now at some point my friend would have to get home because it was getting late, and then it was just me alone walking to my house. And then something hit me on the head. A strange figure with a pumpkin as a head. It really wasn't a mask. It was like it was attached to its torso, and it had no neck. So I was laying on the ground and couldn't move. And the only thing I knew is that the pumpkin head was putting candy in my mouth. Tons and tons of candy. And they still had their plastic on. He would stuff candy in my mouth, and I could feel his fingers in it. But I think he was wearing gloves, 'cause it felt like fur or something. My stomach was about to blow, and he started cutting pieces of my own fucking skin and putting them in my mouth. I was found laying in some woods, blown up like a balloon. I felt really sick. I don't know what else to tell you, nor if you will believe me. Anyways. The shadow. We, as a team at MeldoricInc, have seen many weird things, many disturbing things even. Yet, the story I am about to share with you may be by far the most creepy and disturbing of them all. You see, we study weird anomalies, and not too long ago we started thinking about other dimensions. Now we obviously didn't manage to open a portal of some kind, that would be impossible, but our search brought us to a mysterious being. You see, we noticed that there was a weird kind of electric energy all around the world. We thought maybe a link between dimensions or something far greater. So we detected where the energy was coming from, and we tried to conduct the energy inside something else that can be conducted, and from there inside some machinery. Now, the energy actually came from a cornfield, and we used cables to get it in the lab. The energy was strong enough to power the first time we could see the energy, if you could even call it that. It had a shape which was rather strange. It was the shape of a human being of some kind, but something was just slightly off. It didn't have any eyes that we could see, and no colors. I know it sounds strange, but it was invisible. We could only see his shape bending space, and we could hear screams from it. They still haunt many members of our team to this date, but even more disturbing was the fact that something happened after that. The ones who looked at it long enough would get sucked inside of it, and every time someone was sucked into it, the screams this thing was making would get louder. And it would just not coming from the thing. We could also hear the team members' voices screaming from inside of it. Our ears started bleeding. We tried not to look at it, and after several hours it collided into itself, leaving only the screams of our crewmates in our memories behind. We still don't know what that thing was, but the energy has turned to the field, and it's still out there.